Tankin stood at the base of the ancient staircase, staring up at the open blue marble dome that loomed overhead. This was the Hall of Trials, the place where he had undergone the grueling tests that had proven him worthy of joining the ranks of Hell's elite. And now, finally, after months of bloodshed and suffering, he was about to reach the top, to take his place alongside his father, the High King of all Hell, and secure his own future and the honor of his family. But as he began to climb the steps, something caught his eye. On the other side of the mountain, a storm was brewing. It seemed to be heading straight for the Hall of Trials, and Tankin couldn't shake the feeling that it was somehow connected to him. Despite his doubts and fears, Tankin kept climbing. He had come too far to turn back now, and he was determined to prove himself to his father, Diablo. He knew that the High King was a harsh and demanding ruler, but Tankin believed that deep down, Diablo loved him and wanted the best for him. As he approached the top of the stairs, Tankin could see Diablo waiting for him, a somber look on his face. Tankin hesitated for a moment, wondering what his father could possibly have to say that would make him look so sad. But he pushed aside his doubts and approached his father boldly, ready to accept whatever fate had in store for him. Diablo greeted his son with a heavy heart. "Tankin, my son," he said, "I have something to tell you, something that will change your life forever." Tankin listened as Diablo explained the truth about the game, an interdimensional world that was originally created as a prison for the enemies of the gods. But over time, the game had become overrun with some of the worst threats to existence itself, and the gods had begun sending soldiers from various realms to combat the evil forces within. But the game was a force to be reckoned with. It had its own rules and its own way of doing things, and it was known to be brutal and unforgiving. Every new player began at level 1, and it was up to them to work their way up the ranks and prove themselves worthy of survival.